Sounds like the game is starting up. We've got some drafting going on, and look at those lovely face cams. Looks like Hells will be the Bowser team, while Clutch is going with a Yoshi PD start.
Looks like it.
Definitely not something you see in the Stars on meta quite as often. Usually you'd see the 1, 2, 3 of Bowser, PD, DK, but we got DK all the way as a third pick for Hellzhero. So we got a Bowser, Bro, DK combination as opposed to this Yoshi, which looks to be a first pick.
Yeah, 3 real powerhouse hitters on that right side for Hellzhero, so we'll see. We'll see what Clutch has, though. A lot of tricks up his sleeve. He's been playing a lot of games. He might have a couple tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, as mentioned before, Clutch losing 10-0, like that's pretty rough. So you know that you got to make some adjustments on this next game. So maybe this Yoshi first pick will be that adjustment, just get that out of Hell's reach. And looks like going for more of a, I want to say more of a small ball, but then you see the big plan and catcher, so not too small ball, but definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
egg
still
balls and things like that.
It's a defensive-minded team he's drafting. Looks like he's going to have Yoshi and Birdo in the middle infield, so it's going to be tough to get a ball through that infield.
And we got a Toadsworth pick, at least in my opinion, a little bit early. Definitely trying to get the best singles hitter in the game out of the way.
Yeah, he picked Toadsworth late. Toadsworth's the GOAT.
Yeah. But then we'll need to figure out another corner baseman. Because, the corner basemans for Hells is like the Madge KB. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, I believe that. I hope that he has somebody with Yoshi chemistry at first base. Otherwise, I mean, some of those balls in the hole, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to beat the runner first.
Yeah, question here. Do you try to hate pick Wario away because you know you got that Wario Waluigi Boo core looking primed and ready to be picked? But not yet. Oh, there he is. So there's the Wario in left field from the looks of it. So that'll be a big part of the lineup going forward.
All right, later in the draft, I'm going to take back what I said. It seems like Clutch is putting together a pretty good team here.
Yeah, this is something that you wouldn't see in the earlier days, Wario getting picked alongside the Waluigi and the Boo, but recently that's become a powerhouse combination because the chem boost that gives to Wario if you can get them all on base is so great that it makes Wario a legitimate power hitter. So alongside PD, it's actually a pretty decent 1-2 punch in terms of power. And then the singles hitting of Boo and Waluigi are stellar alongside Toadsworth as well. So, if you're going to go small ball with a little bit of power, this is definitely the team to do it.
Yeah, those technique characters, they are crafty.
All right, but who are you going to take for that first base spot is the real question. Nobody that really stands out. We do have a PM's not even picked yet, but I don't know how that's going to fit into the combination we got going here with Clutch.
Could go for maybe Shy Guy, try to get that Birdo chemistry. Birdo with chemistry going to first and home. That would be a pretty good situation. Oh, ho, ho. Is he listening to me?
Yeah, you called it right away, although I am wondering, I might need to take a look into this. Does Yoshi have anti-chem with Shy Guy? Because that might, I'm wondering if that might be an issue because we do see Yoshi in the middle infield, so I'm just going to check that out real quick.
Yeah, I don't believe so. I think the babies are afraid of Shy Guy.
Yeah, I know the babies do. They were traumatized during the Yoshi's Island game, but I feel like that would also give Yoshi some pushback, like, yo, you were traumatizing my babies. I'm not really a fan of you guys.
They're not his babies. I don't think I'm not really sure what the deal is with that Yoshi team. Like, who's watching those kids? Yoshi and Birdo?
The Stork was just trying to get him over to the actual parents, but then Yoshi they fell literally right on his back. So it's like, it is what it is.
Got hit by a errant shell.
Yeah. But, I think Yoshi kind of, he'll meet him on the weekends and they're happy to see him and obviously helped him out throughout all of Mario World. So definitely enjoy that.
Mario and Peach, they have their hands full. I'm not really sure they can handle the kids, even Luigi and Daisy. Even though I guess it's really technically it's Mario and Luigi when they were babies. I don't think it's actually their children, but it's a weird dynamic seeing them on the same field.
All right, it looks like we're about to get started here. It looks like Hellzhero will be getting the first bat, and the game has started. Welcome to Mario.
This is going to be a really cool skin on this field.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Ravian usually with top-notch work. Look at this.
Yep, we got the purple walls in the back. We got the Ravian right in the middle, looking nice and clean. And we're starting with DK in the first spot. Not something you see very often. Ooh, boy.
Perfect.
Ducky was
Falls
about-
in no man's land in between the two, best range fielders.
Ducky was
Wow.
about to go crazy if Yoshi got that ball. I'm telling you what, because that was a ZX, ZY situation. But a nice single by Bowser is going to get him up, so a walk basically there, and now we've got Donkey Kong and Bowser on base.
Interesting, especially with Shy Guy on the team, that they would go off high drive, right? To Luigi makes the catch. That'll be out number one. But it seems like I feel like I'd rather have Birdo at short, Yoshi in left field. I think that's kind of a head scratcher for me.
Yeah, that's something to certainly think about, but the Birdo does have a little bit more arm. Let's see how it actually fares in this. We will be getting DK home, so that will be the first run for Hellzhero in this game.
Yeah, the thing for me with the Birdo arm is that it's got that Shy Guy chemistry. Feels kind of wasted.
I guess that is true, because now a throw to first, it's not really going to be that advantageous for you. They're going to be making it no matter what.
Yeah, left field to first base doesn't really happen. As you see, Wario fielding his position. They concede the run. 2-0. Now, I hate to keep criticizing this field, but you think maybe even Waluigi first, Wario short, Yoshi second base could even, put that way you could get Shy Guy over to third base, so that relay for Birdo. Although I guess Birdo's got chemistry with the catcher anyway.
Yeah, but thankfully for Clutch, the Yoshi totally getting that ball and getting him out of the inning, but still 2 runs scored. And the big thing about his lineup is that he's going to want to keep things defensive, like you were saying before. And unfortunately, letting up 2 runs in the first isn't making that happen.
Got the Diddy pitcher, sort of the bread and butter for Hellzhero, I believe.
Yeah, with a lot of the top players, we've been seeing a lot of Dixie praise, but Diddy Kong's still able to hold his own out on the field.
Yeah, I feel like the advantage with Diddy Kong is that you can move the ball both ways a little bit better. Dixie Kong with that angled release, sometimes you're kind of handcuffed into moving the ball one way.
Yeah, we got a great at-bat by Toadsworth right now. He's staying in it, but will he be able to
Not gonna get through.
on base?
No.
He's got some speed to him, but not that much. And with nobody on base, Birdo probably won't be going for the egg on this one. You definitely do want to get Birdo on base, though, with that PD Chem coming up. And we do have a Birdo egg try. I definitely wouldn't be going for it again, because as the Birdo... Oh, no.
You can see if you look up at the players, Clutch definitely showing a lot more emotion than Hellzhero. Hellzhero, very stoic.
Yeah, he's got a nice nod going on now, thanks to that home run by Petey, but it makes you think, like, if he just could have gotten that egg, would have been a tied-up game right there and then.
Yeah, plus, with the chemistry, that would have been a no-doubter, maybe. But it gets out of the inning, wins the inning 2-1, but both teams score as we head into the second, just a one-run ball game.
Yeah, very huge for Clutch to get that run in the first inning. Just to, like, say, hey, you know what? You beat me 10-0 last time. I didn't score any runs. Let's start this off on the right foot. I'm right behind you. And a really great hit by Mario and getting the star chance, too. So we got a full gauge for Hells going into Diddy Kong.
And there you see, able to beat out that single.
Very nice star hit. I mean, you got 5, might as well use them. Let's see if Wario can gun out. Ooh, just can't gun out.
Great base run there. Clearly was pressing a lot of B to get there in time.
The Diddy Kong with that 7 speed definitely helping out.
They're going to send him around. Is he going to get there? He will.
Yeah, so you'd think that left field with Wario, like that extra little bit of arm, might be enough to get those throwouts, but that is not the case right now, as another 2 runs have scored, and now we got Boomerang Bro up with 2 on, and this is scary.
Great play by Luigi. 2 outs. Is DK going to advance to third? Yes, he will. I think Bowser might have been off that first base bag, but he gets back. Yeah,
but not out of the woods yet. Oh, we're going to be walking the red match, trying to get KB up.
Very interesting. Very interesting choice here to walk to load the bases for King Boo. I mean, Magic Koopa does have one of the better star hits, but I still, he's got that protection in the lineup in King Boo. Let's see what happens here.
Yoshi.
And there you have it. Yoshi taking that one away.
Now, gotta be pretty happy that you got that low trajectory there, because if it was a high trajectory shot, that might have been a grand slam, and this game might have been over just from the second inning, 8-1. That's such a hard way to keep it going. But thankfully, Yoshi there getting that ball, and now we're in the second inning and only down 3.
Fly ball left field. Noki looks like she's going to get there. Out number 1. Ooh, I love this angle.
What I'm also loving is this strike zone situation we got going on here. This is really awesome to see. All right, just throwing it outside. I don't think that we've even had one curve in yet, but it's been swinging.
Is that one going to fall?
This one?
What a play in left. Sometimes you do everything right and you still get out. Ball carrying just a little too far.
Yeah, it goes to show that Yoshi left isn't the end-all be-all. Sometimes a good Noki pick in left can make some nice plays for you. And another nice play by King Boo is going to get Clutch out of the inning with no runs.
Tough inning there. The only hit so far. At least that one hit is a home run.
Yeah, you got stars to use, so no reason not to use them now, especially with Mario up, because you could always go with Noki getting onto first and then maybe even go for a Mario Fireball, but now we've got 2 wasted stars and a star going to Clutch.
Star chance here as well. Right on the outside corner with that pitch.
Yeah, going down 0-2 right away. And just 3 pitches and 3 strikes for Mario. He's out of here. And now 2 outs with Diddy Kong up. This might be a quick end to the inning unless we get a good Diddy hit.
Is that going to be enough? No.
Waluigi, weak arm, but definitely able to make that throw to Shy Guy. And we're going into the bottom of the third where you got Yoshi into Luigi with another star chance. Lots of star chances popping up, which will help Clutch replenish for when Birdo comes back up to bat.
So it looks like that red box is the strike zone. Is the blue box where the bat would be?
Yeah, I believe that is the case. Yes, the red is the strike zone, and then where the blue box is the bat of the Yoshi. With another full count, we're starting right off, and throws it outside for the ball, but swings anyway.
I think probably the most difficult thing to do in Mario Baseball is to work a walk. Very difficult. And you see Luigi ground out there on the first pitch, already 2 outs.
Now, this is not what you want to see, especially when you've got Birdo coming up. Oh, this is going to... Oh, Bowser not getting to the ball this time, and now we actually have a chance for Birdo to make some noise. 4 stars with Toadsworth on first.
Yeah, you see Toadsworth, beautiful job there, not trying to do too much. Just bleeds it right through past the slow second baseman, and Bowser just couldn't get over to it. Look at that pitch from this angle. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really great to see
really see the curve.
And I gotta say, like, it's a big reason why in baseball, like, you always gotta tell the players you gotta leg it out. Because Toadsworth legged it out, even though they thought, ooh, a nice slice from Birdo. And ooh, what a nice bounce as well. That's going to get Toadsworth to third, and Birdo, no, not to second, even with the body check activation.
And there you see Hellzhero cracking the smile. Might be the first time so far this game.
Yeah, that's a rough break, because you even got that little bit of activation for Birdo, but not enough weight to push off the Donkey Kong, and what was looking like a promising inning ends abruptly. Birdo going back to left field. So far, these fielder swaps haven't made too huge of a difference. Yoshi's made a couple of nice plays, but when anything's been going to left field, it hasn't really made much of a difference in that way.
Strike out again. Brings Bowser up with the chemistry. But that brings up Boomerang Bro, also with chemistry.
Boomerang Bro right now 0-2, but my goodness.
8 measure strike right there.
Right now 0-2 is Boomerang Bro, but the 2 shots that he had were so close to the wall. So if he just gets a little bit more power on it, a little bit more of the bat to the ball, you might be seeing a home run, but that's going foul as well.
Pair of tape measure strikes.
Ooh, a very clutch strikeout there by Clutch. I'm gonna try and make sure I don't say that throughout the rest of the game because that's just cringe. But there we go. A nice jump catch from Yoshi, and Clutch gets out of the inning unscathed.
Maybe Yoshi is an infielder.
He can make some really nice plays, I gotta say, because he's got a nice jump to him too, so he can make those jump catches. So, I mean, even though there have been a few plays where it's like maybe Yoshi in left field could have done something, he's been really making it work in the infield. And now, the only
Right
one
on
to
the
score a
black
run,
right there. Great pitch.
the only one to score a run for Clutch gets out from a nice Bowser slide, and we'll see what the Boo Waluigi Wario core can do for him now.
That's going to bleed up the middle. Base hit for Boo. Is that his second of the game?
I believe it is. And now you got Waluigi, and then Wario likely coming right afterwards. So if you can get Waluigi on with that great singles bat, he will. And now all of a sudden, a Wario schmack can make this a tie ball game.
2 on, just 1 out. Here comes the pitch from Diddy Kong. Misses inside. Great take. Good patience from Wario taking that pitch. If he pulled the trigger there, probably would have been a fly out.
Ooh, just on the outside there. And you really want to be working this count if you're Wario because you want to get that predictable strike. But instead, he's going to fly out
Let's see
the
if he makes
arrow.
the catch here. 2 down now. Still 2 on. Shy Guy maybe looking to do that Falcon Pop, see if he can get Boo around to score.
Yeah, will we get a Falcon Pop by the Shy Guy here to keep this inning going? Right now, 2 strikes right away with a couple of outside pitches.
Good patience from Clutch. Perfect foul ball.
Shy Guy staying in it. But KB, and you know, in that draft, I was saying that all you really need on those corner bases is a Madge and a KB, and KB coming in clutch there, stopping that inning from producing any runs for Clutch.
Huge play with that super jump to rob probably an RBI hit.
Yeah, now we got KB doing what KB does. Swinging in outside balls that you think you can hit. And that'll do it. That is KB for you.
Good scouting report.
Waluigi with a great play at third. I was not sure he was going to be able to make that, but a great dive. And now
going off
2 outs.
The length.
And another fielder swap. We're getting Wario in left field and the 2 dinos at second and shortstop, and it works out.
Great play by Yoshi to get over there. Doesn't use the tongue. Perhaps would have not had time to throw to first to get Mario had he used the tongue. Just using those wheels to get behind the ball. Love that.
Yeah, right now the issue is that we've got 7 hits for Hells and 5 hits for Clutch, and as a small ball team, you're going to need more hits than your opponent to make this work. He has had some opportunities with players on base, but he just hasn't been able to execute, whether it's Wario not getting a home run or Alberto Egg maybe getting an inning started, but then not being able to produce after that. But we do have Yoshi on and trying to steal to get to second, but will be unsuccessful in doing so.
Little pickoff move. Love that. To get Yoshi hung up here.
Yeah,
Will he be able to get back to a base safely? This one could take a minute. Yoshi's fast. And then he gets in safe back at first, but doesn't advance.
Yeah, you don't really see the pickoffs that much. Or at least you don't see very many successful ones, but now that's putting Clutch on notice for sure. Right down the middle there.
Another steal. Looks like that's a perfect steal. He's going to get in there safely.
So now a nice Luigi hit could get him to first and Yoshi to third. And we're stealing again with the Luigi hit. And could this bring Yoshi around with that laser? It will. I'm impressed. But now it looks like Luigi's getting held up on the base pass and gets out. But what a great play by Clutch.
Yeah, perhaps that laser may have gunned Yoshi down, but Luigi trying to make something happen, get the extra base.
Yeah, that's just a great example of base running, and you'll see a lot of the top players do that, where if you have somebody running to home, you get the player that hit the ball running to second, so it kind of discombobulates your opponent. And even if you get somebody out at home, at least you get somebody on second. In that case, Luigi did get himself out, but we did get the run scored, and now we're only 2 runs away from a tie ball game with Birdo up to bat.
Yeah, Hell's with the lead, getting the sure out there. And I also like Clutch kind of taking that risk, almost a sacrifice base running play.
Oh,
and,
man,
you know, with
we've
only
been wasting a lot of stars with this Birdo. There it is.
And is that going to get 2 hops? No, just a single. 1 base egg ball. That's really all you can hope for with one of those that land.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, and a great move here to make Mario the right fielder because we already know the damage that Petey can bring. I mean, this could bring Clutch into the lead if Petey can make it happen.
This time with chemistry on base.
Yeah, if he gets contact, it'll be a no-doubter for sure, but since the first inning, Petey's been pretty quiet.
Good patient at bat here.
2 strikes to work with here. This is huge. Ooh,
Great
gets the
take.
walk.
Look at that, just off the plate.
You don't see people go for that 4th ball when there's still 2 strikes left to give, but we get the walk, and now, I mean, with 2 outs to give, you could go for a bunt, or you can definitely go for this boo single, and we're going to get it.
That's going to hook. Are they going to have 2? No, just 1 base for everybody. The laser throw from DK would have had him at home anyway. That brings up Waluigi. Bases loaded, 1 out. Anything but a double play.
Ooh. You're thinking back to that draft once again, stealing both Birdo and Yoshi early, preventing the middle infielders from getting a hit like...
That's down. It looks like they're going to go to first for 1. Tie ball game, 4-4. 2 runners in scoring position now for Wario with just 1 chemistry link.
And going for the single here, an interesting call with Chem on base. Oh, there's the swing, but that will be the end of the inning. But hey, Clutch did what he wanted to do and got the game tied up. And like I was saying before, you got to have more hits than your opponent. Now it's 10-7.
Base hit for Diddy Kong. Good start here for Hells.
It's so hard for Diddy to get past a Waluigi Birdo infield, but somehow gets that single to go through there. And now...
Just picture perfect. Going the other way. Staying behind the ball. Same thing.
And again, I'm very impressed because you got Yoshi sitting there in a shortstop, and line drive star hits are exactly what he loves to gobble up, but with great placement, they're going right past him.
Yeah, being on that later frame gets a double. Suddenly 2 in scoring position and chemistry for Hells as he goes the other way. That could score 2, but they hold him at third. Probably wise. Wario with the strong throw home.
Not the type of hit you expect from DK, a charged hit single, but it will get him on base, and now Bowser is on base with, once again, Boomerang Bro, who's still been kind of quiet this game, but with a grand slam like in the waiting. Wow.
A grand slam.
Clutch taking a sip because he knows that that was a huge moment in this game. Now suddenly down 5 runs after you just came back from 3. And now Waluigi having to pitch because 9 runs have been scored. But are you going to be able to stop this? I mean, still no outs on the board here. Well, there's your first one, but still, I mean, this is still a pretty scary part of the lineup with KB right now.
Yeah, Hellzhero definitely putting together an offensive-heavy team, and it's showing. He's got 9 runs on the board, just the top of the 6th inning. Definitely looks like that was an inadvertent. He was just trying to pitch inside there, just a little bit too far in. Noki with the lean in, steals a base.
Yeah, so Yoshi finally making some plays there at shortstop, but it's a little too late as now you're down 5 runs. And right now your main goal is to build up some stars, because what you're going to need to get back into this game are some nice Birdo eggs or getting people on base for PD and Wario, and you're gonna need some stars in order to do that.
And the perfect out, Mario hits the ball too well. And that just hangs up there for his brother Luigi.
Now, this is actually just a really big at-bat right now, because you got to get these stars, and a hit from Shy Guy will get you a third, and he will get it. So that's great in helping start some type of offense that he's
doesn't need to use
really
one to get one. Great base hit. Another just stand behind the ball, that slap hit, stand late on it, shooting it the other way. Textbook.
Yep, and I mean, we still got a lot of game left here. Still got a good chunk of innings to go through.
That's not going to fall. That's going to be out number 1. Yoshi a little bit too far under it. Brings up Luigi. Star hit last time up, I believe.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, you get yourself Yoshi up, and then you get Luigi up. Maybe you try to pull another play like you did before, and then suddenly you're back in the driver's seat here trying to score some runs.
It's going to get down for a base hit. Now we got first and second, just one out. Toadsworth at the plate.
Yeah, this is definitely what you want to see here.
Even another guy with a star hit opportunity if he goes for it. And he does.
There's that star wasted. So you only got 2 stars to work with Birdo coming up next, and you really need to
save him for the next at bat. Yes, he does. 2 strikes. Looking for a pitch outside. Too far outside. Waits on that one, but what a play by Bowser. Really full extension there, I think. Taking a hit away. That's going to bring up Birdo. Going to have 2 opportunities, just costing 1 star for that egg ball.
Yeah, Bowser making some nice plays at second base this game. He's been getting
quite a few pitch twice. Did he doubling up on that sort of, I don't know what you would call that, 2-seamer or a screwball? And there it is. Bowser again, proving to be a great defensive second baseman.
Yeah, he's really making it happen this game. A couple of really huge dives, and now suddenly those 2 stars are out of the chamber for Clutch.
Top 7. Clutch trying to have a quick inning. Already 2 outs. Yoshi proving why he's there at shortstop.
Very efficient at this shortstop position is Yoshi this game, making a lot of great catches.
And there it is, 1, 2, 3. Clutch with a little bit of momentum here. Let's see if he can capitalize, scratch away a few runs, and maybe take back control of this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, with Birdo being the last out, the most you can do here with PD is a solo shot, but hey, you'll take anything at this point. But we get a fly out instead. No jump catch, though. What are we doing? Come on. You know you got to use that.
Made the catch.
It's true, but, you know, just make sure that it happens.
Yep. Hellzhero, not a jump catcher. I don't believe he really ever does the jump catch.
All right, so now we got 2 outs, no one on base. Waluigi, I mean, you want him to get on base, maybe get some Wario Chem going, but it's not going to happen.
Waluigi having a good day at the dish, but unable to come up with anything there. Another quick inning. Hellzhero matches that 0. Now coming up to try to get a little bit of insurance.
We are pitching to Bowser. I mean, you're down 5, so you got to get these outs where you can.
Ooh, great pitch. Pitches to Bowser, gets him out. I'd love to see more people do that.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly the reason why you want Bowser out, because now you have a star chance and you get it. So now, as we another one. So this was a huge play for Clutch in order to get some stars on the board, but unfortunately, going to use one to steal one away from Clutch and get to second.
King Boo not having a great day at the dish. A lot of chases, but doesn't matter. He has a bomb. Oh, and Luigi takes it away. What a play. Great job. You know, playing that curve on that trajectory, finding the right part of the wall to kick off of, and just a fantastic defensive play by Luigi right there as Wario hits a base hit the left.
Yeah, Luigi looking like the end of Luigi's Mansion there, trying to suck up that home run chance, and he succeeds. A big play there. And now, I mean, you got a star back from that last inning thanks to that great play against Bowser. So you just got to get some people on base and then hope to use them when Birdo comes up eventually.
Yeah, huge momentum swing there. Had that been a home run, I think it could have been the nail in the coffin, but I think Clutch, a little bit of newfound energy after that play.
We're trying to steal with Wario
when you do something hype.
But, I mean, he is a slow guy, so unless it's a perfect steal, it's going to be real tough to get him on, and now you got him in a pickle.
Good base running, though. He almost had it. Turns around. May have been able to get into second there, but this is a long run down. Wario slowing down a bit.
I wonder if he remembers. I mean, you got Wario here. You could go for that body check. If you just wait for a good throw, maybe try to knock Donkey Kong off the base.
I believe you want to be... I believe if he goes to the body check, he's going to want to do it to Diddy Kong. I believe Diddy Kong is the lightest character.
Oh, I mean, now Diddy's on second.
If you get that right here, if he could... Oh, no. I believe it's got to be a bit of a closer play than that. Almost makes it, but not even the animation.
I was really looking forward to some type of body check attempt, but unfortunately, Wario gets out, and then Shy Guy gets out right after. So now suddenly 2 outs on the board with Yoshi coming up.
If someone could clip that and just give me a time elapsed on that rundown, that was one of the longest ones I've seen in a while. As you see, the bobble and then recovery of DK right there.
Now it's Hell's last chance to put some runs on the board. I mean, you're already feeling pretty good having a 5-run lead, but you could always live with more.
Great play by Boo. Saw a play like that from King Boo earlier in the game with 2 outs. Weak contact, ground out, and suddenly got the bottom of the lineup with 2 outs. Yoshi cruises over. That's out number 3. And 5 runs is a lot, but crazier things have happened.
This is kind of what you want to see. You have a guaranteed Birdo appearance, but you're going to need to get Luigi and Toadsworth on base to make something happen here. And we will with Luigi getting on with a nice single.
Luigi, that is not a replay of his last at-bat. Same exact spot.
And then if I'm Clutch, I'm holding on to this star. I'm not going to go for this Toadsworth star hit. But, that's why you don't go for it.
That hurts. That hurts.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you need that extra bit of loft to at least help get it over Bowser, but now that star hit, making this a double play situation, now you got to waste these stars just trying to get Birdo on base.
This is tough. 2 outs. No stars. Back against the wall. And that's going to do it.
A rough swing to end it, a clap from Clutch, saying that, you know what, Hells, you are the better player today, but a better game for him. I mean, hey, this is certainly not a 10-0, a 9-4 game with some great moments from Clutch, but Hellzhero with that 5-run inning really making it happen and moving on through the losers bracket.
Yeah, 9-4 the final score, but definitely a closer game than the score really showed. Tied 4-4 1 point, that big 5-run inning proving to be the difference.
Yep, 6th inning, 5 runs thanks to that Boomerang Bro grand slam that we got, obviously being the MVP. We're trying to get something here on the face cam. What does that paper say? What ZXZY? Oh, move it a little bit more. Ban ZXZY is what he's trying to say, because Yoshi was making quite a bit of plays at shortstop and second base. So Hellzhero not happy about that. But hey, I mean, you still were able to score a lot of runs, especially thanks to those home run hitters you acquired in the draft.